If you can believe it, it's not Friday, it's Saturday. Hi, and welcome to a very weirdly timed and weird day stream for me. I don't normally stream on a Saturday, and I definitely don't normally stream at 8 in the morning, or 9, I guess, in the morning right now. But I will be streaming until 5, like a 9 to 5 job. No, I won't actually be doing that. That's incredibly fucking stupid. Anyway, that was New State by Oog Bogo. Or Bogo. Oog Bogo. I don't know too much about the band, to be honest. They seem to be kind of relatively new in terms of bands, not really too known. But that was New State by Oog Bogo. Bugugo, Bulgogi. So what's on the menu for today? Well, I saw this game on Steam a little bit ago, and I was like, you know, that looks pretty good. And then the Steam summer sales happened, and it isn't in fact on sale, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. This game looks like this interesting cross between looks like this interesting cross between like Morrowind and another game. Actually, it just kind of looks like Morrowind. Anyway, Morrowind is my favorite Elder Scrolls game. That is a game that I can go back and play despite how dated the gameplay is. Oh, also, there's a follower emote now. We have Dr. Doobie Big Brain. Which, you know, I posted in chat, but no one can see right now. Obviously for when I do big brain things or I forget words or anything like that. That's the use of it. And it comes from... Actually, I can just pop it on stream. That's the emote. And it comes from a meme on Twitter where this guy's like, renting and returning 10 books a day from my local library while subtly increasing the size of my cranium with latex and makeup until they say something. And I just fucking lost my shit at that. That was so fucking funny. Funnier than turning yourself into a pickle? Good question. Probably not. Anyway, let's get into Dread Delusion here. Now, I've played like 5 seconds of this. So I honestly have no fucking idea what to expect. And I also hope that it actually decides to, you know, capture the game here. Okay, it is. It kind of seems like almost Bloodborne-ian as well. But how's the volume here? Yeah, pretty good. I'll turn the music down just a little bit more. So I'll see how we go. As you can tell by the graphics, it's very inspired by PlayStation era graphics, but you can turn them all off if you want to. But we'll see how we go. If it's too distracting, I'll remove them and I'll change them to just regular old. The world is broken. Its surface is cursed, inhospitable. Those that remain cling to islands in the sky. In the dank cell of an Inquisition ship, you ruminate on your past. So I can choose what we are. I think I'm gonna go Brawler? Now, what is this? Dreams of childhood slip through your mind. Was your fate sealed even then? Yeah, Brawler. And then... Now the question is, can I spec into other things? Like, if I go a Brawler Soldier, can I still use magic? Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, I selected Urchin last time. These change. Okay. I see. I mean, they're kind of the same, like hired muscle, brawler, soldier, apprentice, adventurer. You still get the same thing, just the flavor text changes. Anyway, The idea of battle captivates you, it always has. You started by smashing sticks, before long you were clashing swords. There was never any question, you were a fighter through and through. So +2 might, increase your maximum health, governs the combat skill of attack and defense. Hey Tony, how's it going? So, soldier, mercenary, inquisitor, or assassin. Let's start with, melee combat. So you're drafted into the body grew the mine shaft for all you excelled. You were drafted into the apostatic union's military. The God War might have ended. God War? Jesus Christ, that escalated quickly. But the hunt for cultists had not. You toured the Union's fringes, fighting occult insurgents in bloody skirmishes, and seeing friend and foe cut down. Yeah, I saw that, I don't know what it is, but the verse anti-abortion bill got, or the pro-abortion bill got changed or contested or whatever. Increases damage done with all physical weapons, sure. Oh. Crack showed your guard slipped. The mistake was grave. The Inquisition had your scent. So wait, I'm a brawler soldier who's traumatized? Years of killing took its toll. You slept lightly, a knife under the pillow, if you slept at all. Noises made you twitchy. In dark places, you saw the men you'd killed. One day you snapped and killed a man in broad daylight for all to see. Maybe this one. You'd had your fill of bloodshed but saw no way out, so you deserted. Your old comrades pursued you over islands and skyships until you could run no more. Your GPU died? That's really, really fucking unfortunate to hear, man, especially when like streaming is your job. It's the way you earn, moolah. I hope you can get like back and running soon. I didn't mean to close that. Portion no longer protected federally, like, yeah. I also saw, like, that's the problem with overturning this one thing, right? I saw that there are some people now, conservatives, who are now calling for the, gay marriage to be appealed. Or repealed, which I think is removed. Yeah, there you go. Prisoner 17, you have been marked for temporary release. Our Inquisitor will see you in the central chamber. Do not keep him waiting. Wait, why am I being released? Only the Inquisitor can answer that. But I calculate there is an 8 in 10 chance you will be granted the honor of a glorious and sanctifying death. What are you exactly? I was a prisoner like you, but our Inquisitor, in his generosity, made me so much more. Cipher magic runs through my veins. My sins have been cleansed. I am a servant of the Inquisition now. I can keep him waiting a little bit longer. Prisoner 17. Still in one piece, I see. Good, good. I have been tasked with apprehending a very dangerous individual. But on assaulting her fortress, my agents have encountered a slight setback. They are all dead. So, on consideration, I am not sure your crimes warrant such a harsh sentence, Prisoner 17. In fact, I will release you. On one condition. You must apprehend the most dangerous outlaw in the apostatic union, Velakalos. How am I supposed to do that? Now listen. Velakalos is the leader of the Darkstar mercenary band. They are notorious for aiding cultists and god worshippers. Our ship is docked close to their headquarters, an old fortress from the God War. My agents launched an assault 1 hour ago with limited success. Simply follow in their footsteps and succeed where they failed. So, well, my drones will provide you with advice to guide you on your way. So, any questions? This is a goddamn suicide mission. Not at all. Many of the Darkstar mercenaries have been killed in the assault. Only a handful remain. My drones calculate that you have a 1 in 465 chance of success, so worth a shot, huh? Who is this Vela Colossus exactly? She's of noble birth, would you believe? Heir to a wealthy military family in Riova. Thanks, Tony. I appreciate that. And yeah, I hope the PC kind of gets fixed easily, man, without having to, you know, dip into any funds or savings or anything. She was groomed by her father for command, but after the death of her mother and sister, she fled. She started preaching nonsense about some heaven and managed to rally a band of thieves and brigands to her cause. They've been causing quite the ruckus around the fringes of Union territory, aiding and abetting cultists and god-worshippers. Needless to say, they must be stopped. I'll do my best. Goodbye. Very good. I'm also giving you one of our Inquisition journals, being constructed with state-of-the-art cipher magic. The pages will keep track of your status. Oh, and a word of advice. I wouldn't try and run. This is a small island and it's a long way down. Anyway, very quickly. Delusions? Okay, this is cool. This is my inventory. This is my journal. Quest log. What is this? Wait. Okay, I thought that would be cool to easy click anyway. I'm gonna just lower the music volume just a little bit more. Look, I don't know who has savings, but it ain't me, and it ain't anyone I know, so. Health potion. Restores your health. The potion is brewed from the Eye of Pagath. Herb and hastens... Oh, Eye of Pagath herb. And hastens the body, question marks. Restorative functions. It is prescribed by most doctors. One of the few treatments that does more good than harm. And mana potion? Yeah. Created from the Paradoxicus herb, this potion stimulates the mind and increases the user's magical potency. It has become quite a habit for many university scholars. Alright, let's start exploring this weird and interesting world. Okay, so we've got a crouch here. And I'm just going to quickly... Language? Yeah, you can't really change that. Controls. Okay, move. Interact. There's no, like, ready. I don't think. Yeah, there's no ready weapon, so... I don't think unarmed is an option. But yeah, this is kind of what I'm all for, you know, I'm all about not only just Morrowind, but just weird, ambitious games, which this looks to be. Okay, I don't have a map screen per se. I don't have a map screen per se. But yeah, covered in rust, probably can't cut through cheese. This wooden doorway can be broken with a weapon. There's an Inquisition supply chest nearby. Pick up the sword, then open your inventory. Navigate to the... Yep. Lastly, remember to unholster your weapon before attacking. This is a meager task. I calculate there is a 1 in 20 chance you will somehow perish in the attempt. They have a lot of faith in me here. Okay, F is ready weapon. Wait, so... These are my skills. Okay, cool. Cool. So in recent news, Diablo Immortal, I've talked about it before. It's a pile of fucking utter garbage. Who knew that, you know, Blizzard, a company that feasts on the savings of people, would, I'm gonna lower this just a little bit more, would create a shitty game with predatory monetary practices. And the thing is, they realize that they have kind of alienated and fucked it so hard that they've literally come out and said Diablo 4. It's an admittance of fault and guilt to me that Diablo 4 is going to be nothing like Diablo Immortal. I see you made short work of that flimsy door. Your skills are exemplary. The enemy doesn't stand a chance. That said, the road ahead is patrolled by a Darkstar mercenary, and I would recommend hiding in the nearby mushrooms until they pass. Not that I doubt your skills, Prisoner 17. I simply calculate a 4 in 5 chance you will die horribly in combat. Remember, direct conflict is usually avoidable. Always be on the lookout for ways you can sneak past enemies. I mean, I'm not for avoiding combat, I'm for doing combat. Now, what I would like to see... Oh, you can duel? That's pretty cool. I would like to see weapon skills. Not necessarily important, but I do enjoy leveling weapons, like sword and stuff like that. There's a bit of a battle going on here. This house doesn't have a door. Whoa, that was a bit weird. How do they get in the house? I was like, what? Wasn't I meant to be avoiding these guys? So I don't have a block. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, is someone else shooting at me? I think it's just literally her. Okay, well... ammunition, sure, but I don't have a bow. How do I... can I equip, like... Okay, I don't have, like, a quick equip. Oh, wait, yes I do. Now, how do I use it? Controls. R. This Inquisition agent is an ally. They are dying, but they still might be of use. It is worth noting that you have been a prisoner for some time. Though I no longer possess a sense of smell, there is a high probability that you emit a foul stench. This agent may take some convincing. Remember that when talking to others, you may have to charm them to gain their trust. Success relies on your charm skill, which is derived from the persona attribute. Are they going to give me a bow? Because that would be cool. Are you one of the locals? He looks you up and down in disgust. Look, just leave me be. I failed the Inquisition. I'd rather die in peace. I'm here to help. Your Inquisitor has tasked me with capturing Bella Kolos. He lets out a weary chuckle that breaks into a cough. Oh my. I recognize you now. You're one of the prisoners. Gods, the Inquisitor must be really desperate. You know you're going to die, right? Those bastards wiped out our whole echelon. If you insist on this fool's errand, you might find some supplies in my crashed drop pod. Follow the river upstream and you should find it. By the waterfall. Well, that's a waterfall, alright. mushrooms make weird noises. But are these like the drop pods that the Inquisition drop in? If I go in the water, will I die? No. Also, in some other news, Fallout 6 was announced officially. I honestly... Oh, here it is. I honestly don't care that much. I've never really been a big... And this isn't it. I guess that was it. I've never really been a big Fallout fan. I'm really not into Fallout or Fallout Boy or Nuclear Fallout. Like, none of those things. Actually... Nuclear Fallout is interesting from a... video game or movie sort of perspective, you know. Post-apocalyptic sort of crap like that. This is my home now. I don't know why there's just this little hole in the tree. To progress, you must unlock this door. You will need a lockpick to begin. You should find an ample supply next to me. When picking a lock, there is always a chance you will fail and the lockpick will break. To pick locks more easily, increase your lockpick skill. Mechanical locks are not the only security measure you'll come across. There is an art to disguising secrets through magical means. Okay, this is an interesting way to do lockpicking. More destructible things. That's my request. In this room, the candles on the wall have been enchanted to open a secret passageway. To interact with them, you must have a sufficiently high lore skill. Solving a lore puzzle usually depletes your mana. There may be multiple enchanted objects tied to a specific secret, so always be mindful of your surroundings. There's a battle going on out here. Like a mech? Or artillery? I think I was meant to avoid these guys. But I'm fucking deep in the sauce now. Oh wait, I got a little helper here. Okay, now I don't. How did I gain a health potion? Is it the game doesn't want me to die? So combat is very like similar to Morrowind, but also not. I should say, I don't actually know if this will be a series or not. It depends on how interesting this is to play. Because this could be just entirely not very interesting. I'm getting a lot of mana potions, and I literally have no magic or mana to speak of. In this house you'll find a bed and a crystal point. You should make use of both. Resting restores your health, mana, and maximum stamina. You may only rest in a bed when it's safe to do so. Crystal points restore mana and save the game. They also grant a home spell which will return you to the last used crystal point. Remember that spells and usable items must be equipped before use, just like weapons. Who are you? The man jolts awake from a daze. Though he is not old, his eyes betray a weariness. Oh, Bates, is that you? I'm sorry, stranger, I must have been dreaming again. I seem to do little else these days. Now let me just... Oh, damn. Damn, where is it? My dream journal, I've lost it again. I must have dropped it when running from those goblins on the mountain. If you're wandering these parts, would you mind keeping an eye out for it? I found your journal? He leaps to the page excitedly. Yes, it's all here. Orbaith, the war, the machine age. Please take this, along with my sincerest thanks. Take what? But he didn't give me anything. At least it doesn't seem like he gave me anything. Okay, I'm not reading all that. Let's rest until sunrise. Okay, cool. Seeing if there's any secrets or anything. You may certainly try, but things tend to slip from my mind of late. These old bones won't carry me far. The bones don't look that old. He chuckles softly. Ah, yes. Many people tell me that. In truth, I can't remember how old I am. My mind is foggy, my memory is shrouded in mist. But my dreams? They are vivid. I dream of my daughter, Orbaith, and a terrible war. I keep a journal in the hope of deciphering truth from dream. Vela. Oh, you mean that young commander? Leads that band of mercenaries up in that old fortress? I was a bit worried when they took over that place. I thought they might cause some trouble, but honestly, other than the noise, they've been no bother. That Vela girl even visited me once. She sat and listened to my dreams and left me some food. Seemed a nice girl. What can you tell me about these islands? These are Neric Islands, but I'm no local here. Myself, let's see. We're circled by a small red neuron star, though you've probably noticed that already. Oh yes, and lately folk have been making a great deal of fuss about some apostatic union. The union renounced their gods, I believe, and even went as far to wage war on them. They've claimed these islands for their own, but not everybody agrees with their apostasy. Many folk won't give up their worship. That reminds me, I think I knew a god once. Or was that just a dream? Hang on. I don't think I actually have his journal. I think the game is just kind of like... is essentially saying, okay, you don't have his journal, but we're still gonna, if you use this option, make it progress that quest. Because I didn't get fucking jack shit, and I didn't find a journal. Flower shaped oddly like an eyeball can be used as an alchemy ingredient named after legendary god Pageth. This herb is well known for its healing properties as used in medicine across the apostatic union. Okay. So it's got like alchemy and harvesting and stuff like that, but I'm going to assume not really to the level that the Elder Scrolls games do it. So that's where I need to go. Okay, let me see what this looks like without these on. Whoa. I just nearly killed a friendly. Hail, peasant. The apostatic union shines on us today. I can do with your help, will you follow me? I'm sorry, friend. I can't lend my sword to just anyone. Only to those who have some status within the union. Where are you going? Just this once. You won't regret it. I'm sorry, rules are rules. Now off with you. I need to be one charming son of a bitch to get her on my side. Did I? Yeah, that's the house I came from. I'm pretty sure. That's a bit weird. Over our pitiful lives, humans accrue beliefs and delusions. When a person dies, sometimes a glimmer of who they were lingers for a time. This ethereal skull is a glimmer of delusion. Collect enough and you will acquire a full delusion, which allows you to increase a core attribute. You may also develop delusions of your own by completing quests and overcoming challenges. See the tower up on that cliff? That is where Vela Kalos was last sighted. Make your way to that tower and confront her. Do not tarry. You know, in-game delusions and out-of-game delusions, what's the difference? I think I kind of like the wobbly textures. This is more PlayStation era. Like, I don't know what it's like from like a watching kind of view, but for playing, it's absolutely fine. So I don't think that's the tower I'm meant to be heading towards. I can kind of see like in the background there how it could be distracting though. So yeah, Fallout 5. I'm not too overly keen on it. I don't know. Some people seem to love Fallout 3 and like New Vegas I've heard is... Oops. New Vegas is like a cult classic. People seem to like really either love or fucking hate that game. But Fallout 4, you know, I got it for free through PlayStation Plus, and I played a little bit of it and I was like, this is not really for me. I never really played the classic Fallout games. Despite the fact that when those games came out, I was very big on CRPGs and stuff like that, so I used to play like Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2, all those sorts of things. This has to be where it wants me to go, right? Yeah, because these little fly boys are here. I need to stop running off cliffs. What are you? Stamina potion. Restore stamina and a portion of stamina threshold. Derived from the jitter seed. This potion imbues the user with an unnatural energy. Okay, I will take all the fucking health potions you can give me. Combat in this game is basic, but it definitely is like not slated in your favor at all. Can't use the cannons. How disappointing. There's like not too much of a reason to actually engage in combat with enemies. Like I don't seem to get anything from it, like not even money or anything like that. Jitter seed, a potent seed that vibrates in one's hand. Can be used as an alchemy ingredient. The volatile nature of this herb makes it ideal for restorative potions and poisons alike. And so is prized in the criminal gangs of Slev. It always comes down to criminal gangs, doesn't it? Those damn criminals can't keep their hands off drugs. Okay, we've taken the sneaky route. They'll never know. Okay, this is good. Having heaps of health potions is actually fantastic. But this game is in early access, and you know, I bought it. I would not recommend everyone buy it. I generally don't trust early access games too much because Door's barred from the other side. Because there's nothing stopping the developer from releasing a game that is... What are you? Poor ore. Back quality ore discarded as worthless. There may be ways to increase its quality, however. Okay. There's nothing stopping a developer from making a game that plays and is really good, getting a certain amount of money from it, and then just cut and running. Now, I'm not saying that's going to be an all the time thing. In fact, it probably very rarely happens, but that's my one fear with early access games. That and early access games seem to get stuck in this constant state of non-release. How are you shooting behind you? That's incredible. Okay, does this do more damage like a charge shot? No, it does equal damage. Maybe on like better weapons it's better, but yeah, it glitched through the ground. But this weapon is probably very shit, so... It's a very nice looking game though. Like I know it's gonna be like, well, how can it be nice looking? It looks like a PlayStation 1 game. Oh, trust me, it's charming and quaint. I'm pretty sure this isn't the direction I'm meant to be going right now. Or it is. And that's the lady I've been sent to go kill. Why can't I open the door? Why isn't it possible? Got some pretty nice music to it too. I mean, that song Outside that was playing, that was not gelling with me. The fact that it was just on repeat ad nauseum. It's driving me nuts. Like this car wheel attached to my fucking balls. It's driving me nuts. That's like a joke a 12-year-old would say. There's so much I haven't explored. Wait, if I go here... Hang on. Belief is everything. As your delusion grows, so is power. Find enough glimmers of delusion by exploring the world of completing quests, and they will grant a full delusion. Delusions can be spent to increase one of your core attributes, so one of these things here. Okay. And how do I level these up? I'm going to assume you're able to. Be a bit weird if you couldn't. Vela Kelos stands with gravitas, her voice piercing the clatter of the ship. You notice blood seeps from her armor. She is wounded but hides it well. Loose the sails! And why is the anti-grav engine not running? Suddenly she catches your eye. What's this, a straggler? The Darkstar Company greets you. My apologies, but you have caught us at a rather inopportune moment. Oh, I want to join Velocellus. I've just escaped from Inquisition prison. Can I join you? She looks you up and down, smirking. I mean no offense, but the Darkstar Company has certain standards. You don't quite fit the bill. Prepare yourself, straggler. Great deeds are afoot. Deeds that will bring the apostatic union's tyranny to an end. And that will usher in a new age of heaven. And with that, we must take our leave. It's been a pleasure, but I doubt we'll meet again. Wow. She just went, Vamonos! And she's gone. Just like that. Okay, well, our quest updated. You confronted Velocellus, the dangerous mercenary leader, but failed to apprehend her as per your deal with the Inquisition. You return to the Inquisition ship and seek penitence. Is this where the whip happens? Because that's a form of penitence, right? Oh, the ship is right there. Thank God I don't have to fucking journey all that way back. What about if I just kill him? So, Vela escaped, huh? Our drones detected her vessel's departure. I couldn't apprehend her, I failed. Well, you survived, and that's something. From the looks of you, I was sure you'd be butchered almost immediately. And anyway, the deal still stands. Vela's still out there, and with you looking for her, the mission is not a failure. Not technically. Next, we need to ascertain where Vela may have gone. We have intel on a number of Darkstar mercenaries who flew the roost. We need to pay them a visit. On the surrounding islands, there should be 3 of these rogue Darkstar mercenaries. Check your quest log for further information. In the meantime, we can use this God War fortress as a base of operations. Return here if you need to resupply. I'm giving you an Apostatic Union passport document. It will grant access across a Union gate bridge like the one to the south. So, what are you waiting for? Get going. Yes, potions. Potion seller. Potion seller, I need your strongest potion. I am going into battle. Also, Sony have announced a Pro controller, which I'm very confused about because I don't understand what will make a controller Pro. Because from my perspective, the PlayStation controller is already really good. Like, I don't think it needs anything added to it. Oh, I have a Delusion to spend. So Guile is lockpicking and agility, lore and spellcasting, charm and barter. I'm gonna put a point in Guile. I'm gonna be like a stealthy melee dude. Oh, how do I get in there? There's a Delusion. Okay, well this is one of the Darkstar dudes I have to go find. Wait, isn't that the shit iron I have? Or? I guess not. The Darkstar mercenary languishes, an AO in one hand. She barely registers your presence. So you're with the Inquisition? Or some petty thief come to pick at our corpses? I'm hunting your leader, Velocellus. Do as you please, I'll not hamper you. That wench has led us into enough trouble. She swigs the ale, most of it splashing down her face. If you don't care for Vela, let me into the storeroom below. It's true, I've no love for Vela, but it's another thing to betray the Darkstar Company. They're still my brethren. Back again. Can you tell me? She squints at you, her head swaying from the booze. You can keep a secret, right? She leads the Darkstar mercenaries, and so I'm supposed to tip my hat and call her boss. But between you and me, she's gonna get us all killed. Maybe already has. She speaks of mad prophecies, of breaking reality itself, to make some sort of deathless heaven. Nonsense and lies, the lot. I was hoping I could just demolish her beer. Okay. Very smart. What is my charm right now? 5. So I think the only way to level skills up is to increase the stat that relates to them. So if I level up agility, I'll get some points towards lockpicking and stuff like that. If I level up, what is it? Guile? Persona. I'll get some points towards I'll get some points towards my charm. So I just wanted to see how many people it had, like this game has playing it, and to see how many people are watching, and the answer is really not any at all, which is honestly kind of a shame. I hope this game gets a lot more recognition, because it deserves it. It's very beautiful. Like every game pretty much deserves recognition, unless it's like a giant pile of shit cash in. Like some shovelware bullshit. Oh, these are bad guys. You just fucking taunt me? Oh no. I've been spotted. Oh, also, I should probably mention, I know no one probably really cares, but I'm very close to beating Bloodborne now. The Apostatic Union now considers you accepted. Oh, that's interesting. There's like, what's the word for it? Factions? What the fuck are you? An impossible flower that seems to shift between different shapes can be used as an alchemy ingredient. This herb seems to defy the very principles of reality, often appearing differently depending on how it is observed. It is much prized by scholars and wizards. It's pretty cool. Shame about combat. Like, combat could be better. Like, what are you gonna do? It's an indie game, probably made by a very small team. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Oh, hell yeah, that will help immensely. Actually, I think what I'd love more than armor is like a healing spell or something like that, just so I have a purpose for having fucking mana potions. In other news as well, Sonic Origins has released, or is going to release. I don't know. I have enough for a level again? Damn. So if I do that, yeah, I now have 10 charm. So every point of charm increases my charm by 5 points. Like I have here, Sonic Origins doesn't need to exist because it's just another re-release of all the classic Sonic games, except for Sonic CD for some reason. I don't know why they keep excluding Sonic CD, because it exists on so many different collections. It's kind of weird. But whatever, what are you gonna do? Right, that was a lore book. Oh wait, I forgot to equip my my return home spell, which I don't know how to use, but we'll find out together, because why not? Been up there, I haven't been up here. What can I say? I'm going to spend some Delusion to get one Delusion. And a chest. That was a bit weird. This looks like an interesting landmark. Oh. Wait, how do I zoom out of the map? This is the map here. It doesn't, in fact, function like Google Maps. Okay. Greetings. The bridge is closed unless you're the bearer of a genuine apostatic union passport. Who not got one, get lost. I see a little red there. I see a health potion. I'll make my way across that bridge in a sec. But like, look, if you want to play Sonic the Hedgehog, if you want to play the classic games, there are so many other ways to own the fucking game. I mean, these have been semi-remastered by the looks of it. So like, for example, okay. For example, they now have like widescreen support and there's some bug fixes and stuff like that the original games don't have. But I mean, hey, you didn't hear this from me, but emulate exist. You can just emulate the games, they emulate perfectly. It's pretty much one-to-one. And in fact, I'm pretty sure people have ROM hacked the old Sonic games to have these changes that the new version has. Okay, so what? What does this being an interesting landmark do for me? Got a password right here. Still looks good. Not seeing any signs of magical forgery. Yeah, it looks like you can pass. How do I like... I can't put away my weapon. Once it's out. Once the kill sword is out, you can't sheath that. It can't be sheathed until it takes a life. Oh. Why is there a gold coin on top of that mushroom? Hang on, is there like a button I have to press here? Nope. It just throws out this is an interesting looking landmark and then I can't do anything with it. Oh. This is an interesting looking creature, like some kind of fucking demon man. that what a crotch goblin looks like? That's now a crotch goblin. I don't even care if the game tells me what it's called. It's now just a fucking crotch goblin. What the fuck? Why did an enemy health bar come up? And weird. Okay, well that's how I cast magic. Now, this might get annoying, but I'm just gonna do this for a little bit. And have it look at the best quality it can look. Okay, this actually kind of looks pretty cool as well. Both options are cool and valid, to be honest. Oh, the only problem is it makes like the plants vibrate. What? Weirdly. I'm confused. Oh, that's a big guy. You know what we do with big guys? We run the fuck away. Like, yeah, look, in these times of like, you're a good guy. Hail, peasant, may the apostatic union shine resplendent. Resplendency above all else. Yeah, in these really hard times with like, you know, cost of living increasing faster than, you know, people can afford, stuff like that, it's perfectly okay to pirate things again. In fact, it's fully supported. I don't even care if like this is considered a controversial opinion. I know it's a controversial opinion from, say, film studios or game developers' angles. But we're living in like a post-economic downturn, potential economic crash life. And we should be able to still enjoy the things that we've been enjoying without having to spend like 80 fucking bucks on it. Oh. Wait. Okay, cool. Okay, you do kind of get things for killing dudes. I also remembered I just had like half a thought that I didn't finish. Hey, what's up? Just hanging around? Anyway. Bloodborne. Yeah, I am, Please stop unequipping my sword. I am currently up to Orphan of Kos. And I have Lawrence the First Vicar to beat. And then I have whatever his name is, Gideon? I don't fucking remember. The last boss and then Moon Presence, and then I'm done. Like, I've finished the game. I'm looking forward to it. I would describe my relationship with Bloodborne as like love-hate, honestly. Like, I love some parts of it, but then I just fucking loathe others, and I'm like, I am not having fun. It is what it is though, you know, it's give and take. The fact that I can't destroy things is kind of distressing. Oh, that's... You know what? That's not a hard pick lock. That's the determination I made here. I just got so much luck. Beautiful. Rolled a goddamn 6 straight out of the fucking gate. Okay, I can't get in there. What did I pick up then? Okay, I don't have enough delusions yet. They've had one too many. Ooh, save point. Oh. A mug full of frothy beer. Beer is cheap in the Skylands, mostly derived from fermented mushroom pulp. It's exported to the far corners of the Apostatic Union. Damn. I wish I had more lore. It doesn't tell me, like normally it tells me how much I need to use that. It's really not telling me that. Welcome to the Wobbly Noggin. You're in need of a rest. You have beds and ale aplenty. Can I ask you some questions? Talk is free, friend. Do you have any work on? Well, I've heard Vernon Burstein's looking for adventurers. Not sure what he's after, but he's the richest man in town. So I dare say it's worth a punt. Go to the Winged Merchants Guild on the main road if you're interested. Keep an eye on the Neuron Star, friend. It's got a 12-hour pulse cycle, and most of the shops close when it's dark. If you're used to the longer days and nights of some mainland Union countries, you may find it strange. What happens at night around here? Well, at night the shops shut in town, and most locals sleep. You may find that out in the countryside there are other things that only occur at certain times too. Welcome to the Wobbly Noggin, friend. You look like the adventuring sort, so take some advice from an old fool. You're exploring the countryside, come back and rest often. Why should I rest often? It might not feel like it at the time, but almost everything you do builds fatigue. Your stamina threshold will lower and you'll find yourself weaker. You won't just be worse at swinging a sword, you'll even fumble at picking your lock and other skills. But finding a safe place to rest will restore your fatigue to full, so always consider stopping off at an inn. You know what? I will rent a room. Oh, that's downstairs, that's not upstairs. Wonder how you get there. So is this the room? Oh wait, no. He said the skull, so there's a skull right there, which means this is where I need to go. Okay, cool. Is this literally in a fucking skull? Oh, metal. It's a little dancing skelly boy. Sure. You know, it's doing, the game's doing a very good job of capturing the same sort of atmosphere that Morrowind had, which is really, really difficult to do. Potentially. And it's something that not even like... hang on. Well, I've already made my money back. It's something even Bethesda are not doing anymore. They've pretty much just gone full, what's the word I'm looking for? Full high fantasy. and completely ignoring like the weird roots they sort of came to with Morrowind. Morrowind was so alien and so interesting and so desolate. Just the world is what dragged me into that game. And it's kind of unfortunate that, like, you know, now instead we just get like elves and bears and giants. Like, it was fascinating exploring Morrowind and coming across Dwemer ruins, stuff like that. Did you see the huge statue outside? It's an ancient Wiccan artifact. It was built long ago before the world rend, back when only mad occultists dared set foot in the Sky Realms. They may have been erected to mark important Wiccan ritual sites, but that is only a theory. Wiccans often disguise the truth of things with powerful magic, so it's incredibly hard to tell for sure. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why do you say my law skill? Why don't you just say what it is? I'm too stupid to pull a fucking candle up. What is my law skill right now? What level's it up? I'm gonna guess wisdom. Literally 5. Honestly, and this might sound like a little bit... I don't know what the word for it is. You could say complaining, you could say whingy, you could say wah, Dubious crying about things, about the state of the world. But I do have to admit, we are kind of living in the worst time for creative freedom. Capitalism has very much just kind of ruined the creative world. Unfortunately. It's to the point where, like, risks don't really get taken anymore. They do, but you have to go to indie sort of developers or filmmakers to get that angle. And there's this idea that The Northman is kind of like the death of cinema. Not cinema as a whole. You are an enemy. Oh god. But just like, we're not gonna see high concept movies in cinema anymore. Instead, we're gonna see like superhero Marvel vs. DC number 376, and that's all we're gonna see in cinemas now, which is not, you know, it's not a bad thing. I'm not... Truth potion. Dispels illusion, dispels the truth of things. The Union has banned the use of this potion for it interferes with many of their officially sanctioned spells. What the fuck are you? I'm just gonna start naming these things. Cumungus. Silk thread. A sturdy silk produced by the silk slug larvae. It can be used to upgrade a variety of clothing. Despite being soft at the touch, the thread is remarkably durable. Oh. I'm gonna leave that guy. He has a fucking sword. Whoa, that's weird. What are you? This is a goblin. Legally distinct from a goblin is a goblin. The creature looks at you from sunken eyes. It's just behind its massive jaw. It appears physically incapable of lifting its head.
Be still, human. Only those who embrace their wretchedness may claim their second self.
Wait, what's the second self?
Long ago, the goblins of this forest perpetrated a heinous evil. To this day, their kind still bears the burden of this guilt. So they carve themselves a new self in the form of a mask. When the goblins wear these, they appear to be altered. If it is by some magic or merely an act, I cannot say. We all carry some guilt, human. If you wish to acknowledge your own wrongdoings, you may claim a mask for yourself.
Who are you?
I am one of the last of my kind.
Yeah, a goblin.
Most of us were killed long ago, and those of us that survived are forever cursed. As you can see, I possess no grace. If I were to stand straight, my neck would snap. Moving even small distances is difficult. But still, I breathe and that is enough. I found peace in this forest and the goblins protect me.
I've embraced my wretchedness. May I pass? Damn. I want a mask. I should have gone magic. That's mistake number like 7 right now. Yeah, but honestly, like, crafting a game like this is so difficult. And look, I will massively eat my words if this is just like, goblins now consider you disliked. I mean, they started it. These motherfucking goblins started this shit. Wait. Can't I just... Damn it. I thought for sure I'd outsmarted the game. Like, yeah, a lot of man hours go into this. A lot of unseen man hours. So this is like... Oh, the goblin dropped a picklock? That's weird. Hang on. I actually don't know where I'm heading right now. Hello with an airship sign. Well, I haven't been to the town yet because I'm too busy taking in the world. Taking in the sights and stuff like that. And also, you know, using the terrain to get to places that... Look, I can get here, but I think if I'm in the river, I'm meant to be using a completely different way of getting out of it. Am I going to become enemy with like the fucking Mothlicks? That's the name of these enemies now. The Mothlicks consider you despised. Okay, so I haven't been up this tower. Everyone just wants to kill me. And all I want is a friend. Dr. Dubious needs a friend. Let me guess, I'm too stupid? Yeah. Damn it. I literally just ran in and murdered an old lady for no reason. Usually, okay, these trees are hollow. So by the way, if you see me jumping all over the place, that's a carryover from Morrowind. Where jumping and stuff, like jumping leveled up your acrobatics and running leveled up your athletics. You know what, save all this jumping. wrong way. Oh, there's the town. And look, if someone was to ask me, or were to ask me, like, why do you stream? What is the purpose? Let's hypothetically say someone asked me this. Let's follow this train of thought, shall we? This used to be such a quiet place. Since the Apostatic Union stepped up its presence here, there are guards patrolling the streets night and day. Let's entertain this question that no one asked except a straw man. Ooh, let me guzzle this. Guzzling shit water. Okay, well, I wish I could shift the chest. I'd love for this chest to get full of just, you know, piss, shit, whatever falls into it from up here. I reckon I can get this. How many lockpicks do I have? Where even do lockpicks show up? Oh, 8 of 11. Okay. I'm gonna have like a 1 in 6 chance. Okay, maybe I'll leave that for a little bit. That's locked from the other side. Okay, and the purpose of this is? I think the purpose of this is that I really just did not have to... Is this iron or... Oh, I can upgrade my sword. I really did not have to use the lockpick to unlock that. Wait, like, what is the reasoning behind me streaming? The reasoning is that it's just for fun. That's all. I'm not in it for any monetary gain. And honestly, the kind of people that are in it for monetary gain, they're just kind of... Oh, got it. This is my second last lockpick. They're gonna drive themselves insane, honestly. Like... An artifact stolen from the esteemed merchant Vernon Burstein. The right buyer might be interested in this. Can I just give it back to Burstein? That sounds like a better option, to be honest. A guest? Welcome, welcome. The man flares his nostril as he looks you up and down. I'd offer you a seat, but these chairs are terribly expensive. I presume you are here about the job offering. I'm here for the job. Yes, yes, I thought as much. Your attire is certainly suited for the physical labor of the task. He dabs his forehead with a handkerchief as if the thought of your attire is overbearing. The job is to locate my merchant vessel, the Golden Typhus, and retrieve its cargo. It is a magnificent ship made with the strongest London oak, so I cannot imagine that it could have been shipwrecked. Its captain is none other than Walter Cecil, who has charted many of the Apostatic Union's most distant islands and is known for his character. Mutiny, then, is not a possibility. A course was plotted to the Pagathian ruins, south of Hallow. The Typhus should have returned a week ago. I am beginning to worry. The ship and the crew are irrelevant. Only the cargo matters. Return it to me and I will reward you handsomely. What cargo is carrying? I'm afraid I simply cannot say. You understand that, within the machinations of the apostatic union's illegal system, there are certain trade goods that are unfairly scrutinized. Suffice to say that there is nothing dangerous or unwholesome about this cargo, but we should speak of it no further. I hired Walter Cecil for the fee of a small fortune. His exploits have been well documented. It is said that, when exploring distant realms, his ship defeated a sky god, though between you and me it was more likely a very large fish. Nonetheless, he is one of the most reliable captains in the Union. His record is impeccable. So why does this guy have, what's his name's prized possession or whatever? Hang on. So... Inogen in the Lost Pursuit will be interested in this. Oh. Okay. I thought that was what I was going to go out and, like, look for? Ah, welcome to Glorious Garments. I can tell you are a customer of exemplary taste. I have a selection of fine attires to choose from. If you're interested, I can also explain the specifics of tailoring. Yeah, let me just see what you have for sale. I have 62 coins. I don't really want to buy anything from you. I'd rather have a look at, like, weapons and the like. Oh, God. See, I can upgrade this to a steel sword, but I could also... The countryside is teeming with goblins and unsavory creatures. Only a fool ventures forth without a sharpened blade. Here at A Fair Blade, we've plenty for sale, and you can use our crafting station to modify your gear. Let me see what you have for sale. So, like, I could just buy a fine sword, which is going to deal way more damage than my rusty sword. Even upgraded. Yeah, I have enough money to buy that. I mean, I could also just, like, dual wield, right? Oh, I can't. Oops. I thought you could dual wield. How do I, like... Okay, there. That's how I unequip. So what do I need? Oh, this is pretty fucking cool. A single and double blade. Magical potency. So, like, I could upgrade this to a plate helmet. That's pretty cool. If I had enough money, I could buy the chainmail armor. My jump height just isn't good enough. Yes. I'm really shit at fucking everything except... What is this, the inn? No, this is like the magic store. I'm really shit at absolutely everything except combat, which sucks, to be honest. This is just lore. Ah, welcome to the Emporium of Oddities. We have spells and equipment for the budding adventurer, and you're welcome to peruse the books I have lying around. I think that might be enough, actually, to buy the chainmail armor now. Considering I'm only good at like combat, I might as well just fucking go balls in. Can I slip? I can. But to what purpose? Nothing. Oh no, I need a little bit more. That's fine. Oh. No. Weak spirit. The remnants of a failed alchemy experiment. Well, that just cost me 2 ore. No, that's fine. I'm guessing I can use this to like as a reagent of sorts. Okay, that's just a shortcut of sorts. Yeah, I literally cannot stop myself from jumping all over the place. It's a bad habit that's come from a lot of Elder Scrolls games, mostly Morrowind, as I said before, because, you know, always be leveling up skills. Never choose acrobatics in Oblivion, though. I need a key for this, right? Yeah. The reason why you never do that is the level scaling in Oblivion is fucking hardcore. Shit. How'd I... you know what? A question better left unanswered. Finally. I have enough lore. Well, this is definitely living in some kind of jank-ass depression or something. The woman eyes you up and down. You look like someone who can take care of themselves. A word of advice if you'll hear it. While the countryside starves from the famine, the merchants here are just as rich as ever. They won't let you root around their houses in the daytime, but at night, well, that's a different story. Just make sure you stock up on lockpicks if you're planning any unsavory activities. Picks break all the time, so you can never have too many. There are places you can buy them if you know the right people. I hear the guards know about this place. They turn a blind eye. Someone's lining their pockets for sure. The barkeep shoots you a glare. Welcome to the Lost Purse. The guards don't come down this way, so we sell items you won't find in more reputable establishments. Cause a ruckus, or go yapping about what you see here, and it won't end well for you. What do you mean? You sell tatty leathers? Wow, I'm so impressed. Oh, okay, well that's kind of helpful, I guess. Yeah, I'll take a free lockpick here. Anyone here? She wipes sweat from her brow. I've got to deliver these Bion silks to my guy at the Wobbly Noggin, but after lugging these here, my own noggin's not doing too good. She flashes you a smile. I'll be happy to help. Oh, that's great. I owe you one. I really do. She hands you a wooden box. Just ask around for Bardolph. He's usually in the small room if he's not got himself kicked out. She winks. I'll just ask the guard if I get lost. Notice a slight frown. Really? There's no need for that. The pub with the giant skull just over the bridge. You can't miss it. Oh yeah, these are totally reputable goods. I bet the guards really don't need to know anything about what's in these boxes. This is not where I'm meant to be going, but I started going the wrong directions, but fuck it, let's see what this is about. Ah, the view from here is superb, is it not? If only I had a telescope, I bet I'd even be able to see the creatures in the forest. I heard there's one for sale at the Emporium of Oddities in town, but what with the famine, all my money goes to bread. Whoa. I am one with the void. I have stared too long into the abyss, and the abyss is staring back. I can already feel myself getting drawn into this game. Just being consumed by the lore, by the world, by finding out what this fucking weird ass place is about, you know? Oh, you know what? I know where I need to take this. Hold it. He looks at your box. What do you got there? I'm making a delivery for a friend. He chuckles. Like I've not heard that one before. You know, we've got a real problem with smugglers in Hello. A lot of illegal goods slipping through the net. So I'll ask again, what's in the box? Charm. Buy on silks. My friend is respected tailor and his delivery is urgent. Sure, and I'm the Duke of Lundell. Let's have a look inside. Or, do I still have the item? I don't think... Oh, there it is. Yeah, that looks like silks to me. Okay, so there still needs to be like some programming done in the game. For example, the guard did not take my box of silks at all. He didn't do anything about it, actually. Oh wait, no, he said nighttime, right? That's in this game. Once again, it's early access, so it will be worked on, hopefully. Okay, where is he at? A relic of the God War. One of the old gods who got a void steel spear right through the peeper. His noggin wobbled, then he came crashing down to the pub. You want to know the funny thing? The pub was already called the Wobbly Noggin, on account of the state of most of the patrons. Hang on. Small room to the left as you enter. Well, that's the left. Oh, right, this room. The man cracks you a thin yellow smile. Name's Bardolph. I don't think I know you, friend. So unless you got business here, I'd suggest you trot on. I was asked to leave some buy on silks to you. Ah, Inogen's newest recruit, eh? His smile grows, teeth like shattered grass. Sure. Shattered, like without the R, shattered glass. You should have said. He pries the box open. A cluster of tentacles burst forth and he slams it shut again. Ah, fine silks indeed. These will make a lucky noble very comfortable. Inogen mentioned something about payment. Knowing her, I'd wager she wasn't the first to mention it, eh? Anyway, here's a few coins for your trouble. Look, we're always in need for folk like yourself. If you want more work, head down to the slums, past the docks.
Look for a bust of a skeleton in one of the houses. Give it a yank. It'll let you through to Lost Purse. Find an engineer and she'll have more work for you.
And I can level up. I have enough delusions. I'm delusional enough. I'm leveling up Guile because... Where's my jump? Agility. I might be able to go get that other skull now. With any luck. How much money do I have? 43. I might actually go purchase that, whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, you actually need lockpicks to enter their houses. So gold seems to be more difficult than silver. Silver usually seems to be like a 4. Ugh, okay, I still can't get on there, which makes me think I still won't be able to get up here. I want it so bad. Do I have to, like, avoid the stare of the guards? Like, will they arrest me if they see me doing this? Come on. Well, they don't seem to be in here. Oh, that is worth. Okay. Can I sleep in the bed? No. So I guess the question I have is, where are the merchants if they aren't asleep in the beds inside the houses? With the mouses. But 2 6s in a row. Well, that answers that question. How the fuck do you get up there? Oh. Luckily, they are a heavy sleeper. Goddamn fucking law skill. So what levels up law? I'm gonna guess intelligence. So to be like a... Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. To be a really good thief... They'll womanize you up and down. You look like someone who can take care of themselves. A word of advice if you hear it. While the countryside starves from the famine, the merchants here are just as rich as ever. They won't let you root around their houses in the daytime, but at night, well, that's okay. Hang on, what the fuck was I talking about? Yeah, it seems to be like an effective thief. You need to have like wisdom as well as agility to be able to like not only lockpick really well, but oh god. Wow, you stole that artifact from Bernstein's house. I gotta admit I'm impressed. I had you down as a quitter for sure. Client's gonna be real happy with this. You've earned your pay and then some. Delusion. More guile. Ah, this is what I want. Okay. Oh, good. Now I want to go lockpick some of the other doors. God, this game is dragging me in. Look. I rolled 2 6s in a row. I feel like my luck is there. There we go. Look at that. What? I can interact with it, but it doesn't do anything. Oh well. I like that you can just like rob people. You're not even really robbing them, really. You're just taking insight. What do I level up? Guile. Wait. Still, no. That's bloody garbage, that is. Is it like a quick save or can I go back to this? I can easily. New inventory, backs, cancel, page left, page right. Yeah, all right. So that was Dread Delusion. I think I am honestly gonna turn this into a series. Because, yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. Unfortunately, it's not fully completed, the game. Not every island is accessible, but, you know, I can play as much as I can up to a point. Anyway, that's me. I'll catch you guys later.